copacetic daddy-o mugging up the crowd and jitterbugging on the patio. He's a mess with a Bible beat, beef and jazz to the true elite. Here beneath the thunder while the Gabriel's a sounding, beating on a high to get the frolic pads abounding. Blow your wig on the number 6, land of darkness will net your fix.
Wanderers and Crypt Dancers. This is Haunted. I am author A.L. Mengel. I am the author of 14 books, 11 of which are novels. 1, Mona Lisa Becoming a Ghost, which won the gold medal for Best Supernatural Thriller at the International Book Awards. Welcome to Haunted. In this vlog, we explore areas that are rumored to be haunted, or areas that are actually haunted, and historical locations. But one thing to remember is that I am not a ghost hunter. I am simply a storyteller. So come with me as we explore across the United States of America all of the haunted locations for your enjoyment. So come with me. We are at the fountain at Forsyth Park, here in Savannah, Georgia. The fountain is not running because it's receiving maintenance today. However, the spirits remain active. This park is a gigantic mass grave. At midnight, a mysterious woman dressed in black wanders around the fountain. People claim to have seen her. Some people gather here at midnight to search for her as she wanders through this park in Savannah, Georgia. There's a legend in Savannah about burial tunnels underneath this park of the deceased, of yellow fever victims, right under here where all of the dead were buried, and there were no exits designed in these tunnels because it was a mass grave. The spirits remain very active in this area. There's continued supernatural activity here, paranormal, and it's a favorite for those who seek the mysterious and the supernatural and the unknown. Savannah is filled with history and ghosts. Everywhere, on every corner, every building is historic and old, and has a story to tell. Welcome to the most haunted cemetery in Savannah. This is Colonial Park Cemetery. It is the oldest cemetery in Savannah, established in 1750. This cemetery was a burial spot for yellow fever victims. One of the most haunted places in Savannah. Established in 1750. The oldest burial ground. Remnants of voodoo rituals can be found. Green mist, shadowy figures, and spirits that remain active. The duelist's grave. The epitaph of James Wilde on the nearby tomb is a melancholy reminder of the days of dueling, particularly of a tragic affair of honor fought January 16, 1815, on the Carolina side of the river near Savannah. Lieutenant Wilde was shot through the heart in a fourth exchange of fire by Captain Roswell P. Johnson, referred to in the epitaph in bitterness as a man who a short time before would have been friendless but for him. The cemetery has Civil War history. It was a Union camp during the time. A lot of graves were desecrated during the Civil War, and as a result, there is a ton of paranormal activity here. Shadowy spots, green mists, and spirits who remain active to this day. We're in Monterey Square. We're going to the Mercer Williams house, which figures in to the story behind Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. We are close to the Mercer Williams house. That house figures into the story of Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Come with me as we continue to explore the haunted and the historic here in Savannah. The iconic Bird Girl statue has her hands extended as if good and evil. The statue was originally made in 1936 as Little Wendy. We only have replicas to show you today. However, the original statue, well, it used to be at the Bonaventure Cemetery. It's now at the museum. You can go see it there. The home is still a private residence. However, there's documented supernatural activity throughout the mansion. The Mercer Williams house is now a private residence. It was built in 1860, wasn't finished until 1868 due to delays from the Civil War. It's the site of the Jim Williams shooting of Danny Hansford, his assistant and lover. That happened, and there were 4 murder trials held for that. It was also the subject of the book Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, as well as the film. The haunted stories in Savannah abound throughout the city. As the leaves of the past fall on the ground, we wonder what's underground, what type of history may be throughout this city and throughout many of the haunted cities across our country and across the world. As we continue to explore this journey of the mysterious, of the haunted, of the paranormal, and the historic, I ask you to join me as we continue to explore what's haunted. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more. And come with me on the journey.